If your bank is cut off from the dollar, you're in for a wild ride. Imagine waking up one morning to find that your bank can no longer process transactions in the world's most dominant currency. The ripple effects are immediate and far-reaching, affecting everything from international trade to personal savings. Today we're unpacking how Washington's sanctions are shaking up global banks in 2024. These sanctions are not just political tools, they are powerful financial weapons that can cripple economies and destabilize markets. The US government has long used its financial clout to enforce its foreign policy objectives, and 2024 is no different. In the realm of global finance, being deprived of the dollar is a game changer. The dollar is the lifeblood of international trade and finance, and losing access to it can be catastrophic for any bank. It's akin to being cut off from the global financial bloodstream, leaving institutions gasping for liquidity and struggling to stay afloat. When banks lose access to the US financial system, the repercussions are severe. Think complex transactions, skyrocketing costs, and plummeting liquidity. The operational challenges are immense. Banks have to navigate a labyrinth of alternative financial networks, often at a much higher cost and with greater risk. The stress on financial analysts and compliance officers is palpable as they work around the clock to find solutions. It's a financial nightmare. Imagine the chaos of an empty bank vault, the eerie silence of trading floors devoid of activity. The very foundation of financial stability is shaken, leading to a crisis of confidence among investors and customers alike. Washington's role, it's pivotal. The US government, through its regulatory bodies, enforces sanctions and regulations that can make or break a bank's dollar access. These regulations are not just bureaucratic red tape, they are strategic tools designed to exert maximum pressure on targeted entities. The Capitol and the Treasury Department are the nerve centers of this financial warfare. In recent years, the Department of the Treasury has been particularly vigilant, tightening its grip on institutions that slip up on sanctions, anti-money laundering, and counter-terrorist financing laws. The scrutiny is intense, and the penalties for non-compliance are severe. Banks are under constant surveillance, with compliance officers meticulously inspecting every document and transaction. The message is clear. Compliance is non-negotiable. Banks must adhere to stringent regulations or face the dire consequences of losing their dollar privileges. This has led to a surge in compliance-related activities, with banks investing heavily in legal and regulatory expertise. In 2024, banks are scrambling to restore their dollar privileges. The race is on to meet US standards and regain access to the global financial system. They're beefing up compliance measures, investing heavily in tech and personnel to meet US standards. Advanced technologies like AI and blockchain are being deployed to enhance transparency and traceability. Compliance teams are expanding, with experts in international law, finance, and technology working together to navigate the complex regulatory landscape. Diplomatic efforts are also in full swing, with nations negotiating to resolve geopolitical tensions and lift sanctions. High-level meetings and international conferences are becoming more frequent as countries seek to find common ground and mitigate the impact of sanctions. The stakes, massive. The financial stability of entire nations hangs in the balance. The outcome of these negotiations could determine the future of global trade and finance. Meanwhile, the de-dollarization trend is gaining traction. This is not just a theoretical concept, it's a growing reality. Countries, especially in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Latin America, are exploring alternative currencies to sidestep the dollar's dominance. Regional currencies and digital assets are being considered as viable alternatives, offering a way to reduce dependency on the US financial system. This move towards financial diversification is reshaping the global landscape. The traditional dominance of the dollar is being challenged, leading to a more multipolar financial world. International summits and forums are abuzz with discussions on the future of global finance. So, what's next? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the financial world is in flux. The future hinges on global politics, compliance effectiveness, and the US's regulatory stance. Political decisions made in Washington, Beijing, Brussels, and other power centers will shape the contours of the global financial system. The effectiveness of compliance measures will determine how smoothly banks can navigate this new landscape. As the world veers towards a multipolar economic order with new reserve currencies and digital financial technologies, the dynamics of global finance are set for a major shakeup. Digital currencies, blockchain technology, and fintech innovations are poised to revolutionize the way we think about money and transactions. The financial world is on the brink of a transformation, and the coming years will be crucial in determining the new order.